Today, I want to talk about memes, more specifically, meme culture. Now, the term first originated in 1976 with a evolutionary biologist by the name of Richard Dawkins. Perhaps you've heard of him, in his book, The Selfish Gene. And Dawkins himself is a little bit unclear as to his position on what a meme in the evolutionary context is. However, Google defines a meme as an element of culture or system of behavior which has been passed down from one individual to another by imitation or other non-genetic means, not memes. So, of course, you've probably seen a whole bunch of memes if you've spent any time on the internet, if you're on Instagram, if you're on any sort of image board, if you're on Facebook. They've pervaded our life par excellence. You can't escape the memes. But it was never, I don't think it was always, well, I should say it's always been this way. Probably ever since we first started making cave paintings. However, in the 20th century, I would say the first modern meme was Kilroy was here. And I'll post a picture for you on the screen here. But essentially what this was a drawing of some dude with a huge nose looking over and two hands looking over a wall, and just the signature Kilroy was here. It actually originated with American GIs going through Europe, and they would scribble it on walls. Essentially that's one of the and no one quite knew who Kilroy was. They all took it literally, and we're not quite sure how it originated, who Kilroy really is, but that's just one example of a meme. Of course, they've evolved from those types of memes into, your standard image memes like Bad Luck Brian and what is it, that Thoughtful Raptor thing. Then, of course, going on into deep fried memes and shit posting, and essentially now anything that's sort of a bizarro non sequitur can be classified as a meme. There's a whole bunch of there's some really, really good ones, and there's some really, really bad ones. But I want to talk about what I think memes are. Memes are a way to communicate cultural concepts. They're a massive inside joke that we're all in on, or that most of us who find funny are in on. And the more absurd they get, the more paradoxical they become. And the more paradoxical they become, you could almost say that there is that veil of they sow the seeds of a particular ideology in there. However, they're not just entertainment. They're our way of confronting the nihilism that is rampaging currently through the world. If, in essence, it is the modern day Nietzschean laughter of the heights. We look back at the abyss and we laugh at it. And it's not a laugh where we're making fun of somebody or talking down to somebody. No, it's the laughter of success. We're saying, okay, yeah, we recognize this abyss. We recognize that there probably is no grand meaning to it. We probably recognize there's probably no point in posting this compilation or this image, which is a random non sequitur and seems to have no meaning. But that's part of what makes it funny. And that's part of what lets us have a good laugh about it. And I think there is that cultural concept is communicated. It's the fact that, no, we don't have to, even if there is a great abyss in there, we don't have to be afraid of it. Because lack of meaning does not scare us. And I think that's sort of maybe I'm getting too much into the philosophy of memes, if you will. But I had this thought when I saw a couple and I was scrolling through my meme bank anyway, and that's essentially what the conclusion that I came to is that all of these shit posts and these random non sequiturs and just this completely outlandish comedy is a way for us to confront. Not just to confront the abyss, but to communicate it to other people and say, you know what? You're not alone in confronting this abyss. We're all here together. And you know what? I can put my hand on my heart and say, memes will probably unite us all, one image at a time. So in any event, I put the question to you. Are you a fan of memes? If so, What kind of memes do you enjoy? Are you more of the traditional meme type, those classic 9gag images, or do you like more of the deep fried stuff? Do you like the shit posts? Do you like the random non sequiturs? Share them down below. Drop a like on the video and comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And as always, thank you so much for watching.